Hello YouTube, my name is Liam Murphy and I'm a crypto lawyer and Solana developer and entrepreneur. And I want you all to be a member of this massive community and movement I'm building. Now, my crypto law journey started at Penn Law, where I graduated in 2020. And over the last 5 years, I've been honing my legal skills, working on some of the biggest cases in cryptocurrency and finance. Worked on literally billion-dollar frauds, trying to bring them down. Some of them we will be talking about in this very video. And just in 2025, I've started 2 7-figure Solana cryptocurrencies, and I'll tell you about both of them. The first one, Wiener Doge, was about my pet, Wiener Doge. I was the Wiener Doge father, and we reached a $3 million valuation in just a couple of weeks. And now, my current project, Crypto Law Currency, is revolutionizing legal finance. Now, my hourly rate is pretty high. Not everyone can afford it. And so as an alternative way to pay for my legal services, I created a new cryptocurrency, which is a win-win solution for my clients. And I'm also giving away cryptocurrency. I've given away over $100,000 in cryptocurrency so far this year. And if you want to know how to get free cryptocurrency, I'll tell you exactly how in this video, and I will be sending it to people. So just stay tuned and I'll tell you exactly how to do it. Now, the next step on my path to creating this billion-dollar crypto empire is to learn from the mistakes from the last bear market, from Crypto Winter. And so I created a book, which I've been working on for the last 3 years. Since 2022, when the market literally went from $69,000 a Bitcoin to $16,000 a Bitcoin. And now it's obviously back up to 100,000. And over those 3 years, I've studied 7 different billion-dollar companies that collapsed. And I've distilled 10 lessons, which I'm gonna share with you all. Now, my book, Crypto Winter, The Rise and Fall of Billion-Dollar Crypto Empires, which you should buy on pre-release right now before January 14th, and you'll get free cryptocurrency, covers the rise and fall of Terraform Labs, Three Arrows Capital, Voyager, Genesis, Celsius, BlockFi, and FTX. All of these companies, in just a matter of a couple years, went from millions of dollars to billions of dollars to bankruptcy, to prosecution, to fraud, and some of the founders pleaded guilty to fraud and are going to jail. I studied all of these, and I actually worked on some of those cases too, directly. And everything I know about how to create a billion-dollar crypto empire is learned and told and put in this book, which you all should order right now. And I'm gonna tell you the 10 lessons that I've learned from studying the rise and fall of those billion-dollar crypto empires. The first lesson, avoid excessive leverage. The second lesson, always control the narrative. The third lesson, avoid investments that can go to $0. The fourth lesson, assess counterparties' true risks before you partner with them. Lesson 5, platforms often lie about the safety and their security. Lesson 6, always scrutinize public representations by people who are biased. 7, if there's high yield, there's often high risk. 8 is always have some cash in your back pocket in times of volatility because things go on sale. Lesson 9, maintain transparency at all costs. Lesson 10, if insiders are selling, that means they don't believe in the product, and that's a massive red flag. Those 10 lessons I want to teach you right now, and they're going to get you to exactly where you want to be over the next year. This next year is going to be massive for the crypto industry, and I'll tell you why. It's because Donald Trump is the first ever pro-crypto president of the United States, and America is the economic superpower of the world. Just look behind me. These big, massive buildings are funded through an economy that's built on finance. And crypto is revolutionizing finance. And I'll tell you exactly why I'm such a big proponent of Solana. It's because there's so little transaction fees. You can transact with anyone via a public ledger, all completely transparent in seconds, in minutes, all around the world. And so I'm building my empire on Solana. All right, let me go to these 10 lessons now. Lesson 1, avoid excessive leverage. Three Arrows Capital was a massive billion-dollar crypto empire. But how did they become that billion-dollar crypto empire? They took out really big loans. They took out a $666 million loan from Voyager, billions of dollars in loans from Genesis, $270 million from blockchain.com, $80 million from Deribit, and 3AC used these loans to fund risky crypto bets. And so the lesson here is simple. Excessive leverage comes with excessive risk. And when 3AC's trades didn't go so well on Luna and UST, they collapsed and defaulted on all of their lenders. And then their lenders were forced to default on all of their customers. So that's lesson 1. Avoid excessive leverage. I'm not taking on any leverage as part of these campaigns, and that's very important to me. Lesson 2, always control the narrative. Do Kwon did this better than anyone else. He was a master at controlling the narrative. UST and Luna, he described the world as a financial revolution. And maintaining the narrative is maintaining control of your crypto project. It's avoiding FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That can cause your project to collapse through public agreement. And so you always want to keep the public on your side. Lesson 3, avoid investments that can go to zero. Now, a lot of the most safe and secure financial advisors will tell you this. You want to be aggressive with your money, but also defensive with your money. And the way to be defensive with your money is to not put your money into anything that can collapse in seconds. And UST and Luna both went to $0. And I explained this in my book, how when UST and Luna collapsed, Luna was once a top 10 cryptocurrency. UST was one of the biggest algorithmic stablecoins ever. When they went to zero and lost their peg, all the big players lost hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. Luna Foundation Guard even spent over $1 billion defending the peg. And when you default, that's pretty much going to zero. So avoid putting your money in any company that can default. Lesson 4, assess counterparties' true risks before partnering. Do not blindly trust anyone in the crypto space. You need to conduct proper due diligence before investing. And the way you can do this, look to their past track record and see examples of success. And you can also look to quantifiable statistics about their amount of liquid capital. Here's an example. Voyager and Genesis lent millions and millions of dollars, even billions of dollars in Genesis' case, to 3AC without any proof of sufficient collateral or of sufficient reserves, and they did basically no due diligence. Lesson 5, platforms lie about their safety and security. Now, Alex Mashinsky lied about the safety and risk of CEL. Voyager lied about the FDIC insurance on their platform. And I even had my own situation this year. Phantom, the platform, lied about the safety and security of their platform. And so I trusted all of Wiener Doge to be on that platform. They said that a self-custodial wallet was safer than an exchange wallet. And they're trying to get a lot of newbie crypto people to join their platform. But those people don't understand the meaningful difference between those. And so make sure you're doing actually an assessment of the risks of platforms before you put substantial amounts of money on them. Lesson 6, always scrutinize public representations, especially those that can be biased. Companies are incentivized to tell the public exactly what they want to hear. So be skeptical and verify representations with due diligence. Look for quantitative support behind public statements. Lesson 7, high yield products have hidden risks. Terraform's Anchor protocol promised 20% yield on UST. Celsius Earn, Gemini Earn, BlockFi interest accounts all promise double-digit yields, which is pretty much if you put your money in their account, put their crypto in their account, they're going to reward you with a certain percentage of interest payments. And be very careful that the higher the yield means the higher the risk and the higher the chance of a default. Lesson 8, always have access to cash during times of volatility. Because volatile times means it's a fire sale. It means everything is cheaper. It's an opportunity to buy back your project and double down on what you believe in. FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried tried to do this by being the white knight in the industry. But they had so many tokens and not enough cash that they were unable to do this successfully. So always have cash during times of volatility. Lesson 9, very important one for Solana cryptocurrencies. Insider sales are a massive red flag. If you're looking for one thing to avoid an investment, if there's insider sales. And it's simple. It's because if the insider is selling their cryptocurrency at a certain price, that means they don't believe that it's going to go much higher. Because if they would stick with that investment and keep their money in there. And my products are a key example of this. There are no insider sales. You should track the insider wallets. You should on any project and see what they're doing. And if they don't sell, that likely means that they believe in the long-term future of this product. Final lesson, and don't worry, I'll be covering all of these lessons in much more depth in the weeks to come, is always to maintain transparency. Many of the executives in this firm are going to jail or already were sentenced for not being transparent or honest about what they were doing with funds. And my goal is to be the most transparent person in cryptocurrency. Any questions, I'm an open book. Please ask me and I will tell you. And I encourage you to ask a lot of questions before getting into the space because it is a very volatile space. And you want to make sure that you're putting your money in something that's going to grow over the long term and not something that's a short-term rug pull. So finally, I really want you all to join my crypto empire today that I'm growing and building in America. America just now in 2025 has an amazing opportunity to be the crypto capital of the world. More and more major players are building crypto projects and are developing in the United States. I'm right here in New York City, the capital of finance, and I'm going to be building something over the long term. And I want you all to be a part of it. So here's exactly what you do to be a part of it. Here's exactly what you do if you want free crypto, if you want to join the crypto law community. What you should do is first, you should buy my book, Crypto Winner, which comes out on Valentine's Day. You should order on pre-release because if you do, you get free crypto, law currency. And this book is going to teach you these 10 lessons. And it's going to go over $7 billion collapses. So we can learn from our mistakes and continue growing and developing and moving past that bear market. 2025 will be the biggest crypto bull market. And we need to be prepared for the mistakes of the past and learn from those to grow even further. Next, if you want free crypto, make sure to drop a comment on this video because the most liked question in the comments gets 100 CLC or lawyer, and that's worth over $50. So that's pretty good for just dropping a question. And if you ask a quality question and post your Solana wallet, then I'll respond. If I respond, I'll give you something. I'll give you some crypto for free. So make sure to ask a meaningful question about one of these 10 lessons. I know we just covered them barely, and we will cover them a lot more in the weeks to come. So ask a quality question, drop your Solana wallet below right now. And also, finally, make sure to check out my new law firm, murphyslawcrypto.com. It's going to give you insight into exactly what I'm building. And also make sure to follow me on YouTube X, LinkedIn, and also join my free Telegram, where I will be letting everyone know about the future legal developments going on in America with crypto law. And if you own 500 crypto law currencies, you get to be a member of my exclusive group, which will have early access to all of my future launches in 2025. And if you own 25,000 crypto law currency, then you get pro bono legal representation and you get full access to my legal advice. So thank you so much for being a member of this community. And I hope everyone who is not already a member of this community joins right now and today. And thank you so much, and have an amazing life in 2025, this bull market.